Now we got some money now. I mean, first place, all 3 races, breeze. This freaking Toyota is the bee's knees. Forgive my old choice of words. Yeah, dude. Who needs the freaking Mark IV Supra when you got the Mark III, I presume? Alright. So what do we got? Tires. Let's do tires, because that's supposed to be like the most effective. Now these, because now we actually get freaking complex with these tires. I gotta know, oh, after a lap they get good and then these run out quickly. I don't know how fast it is in this game, so I'm just like, alright, fuck you. Fuck it, game. Give me the noob sports tires. Sports tires are paved road driving and have greater grip than normal tires, mounting high performance tires enhances the car's cornering, acceleration, and braking performance is the most effective upgrade. Purchasing tires entitles you to subsequent tire services for as long as you own those tires. Front and rear tires must be purchased together. Thank you, 6,000. The most effective upgrade? Yes, I will equip them now. Now, we go back. Now we have 7,500 to spend. Actually, let me see what this for professional shit is. Simulation, right? Tire that even more closely simulates the characteristics of actual real-life tires. These tires make driving with the game controller extremely difficult and so provide a virtual experience of real-life driving as opposed to video game driving, requiring early braking, careful steering, and delicate accelerator manipulation. This is set of front and rear tires for paved surfaces. Right. Okay, so like in Forza, when you take things like traction control and assists off, it allows you to be faster. It's more difficult, like it says here, but it also allows you to be cornering and doing things faster. They don't really make any indication of that here. Maybe it does, but as far as I can tell, these are just your friggin' stock tires, and they just sounds like they just drive like shit, and I don't really feel like dealing with that. So maybe, you know, they have this instead of traction control and grip control, you know. But either way, I'm just sticking with the sports tires. I just want to have fun in this game. Now, what else? We did the drivetrain. We got the double clutch and whatever. Suspension. I think suspension will help us. Sports, semi-racing. Oh boy. All-purpose, beginner-friendly, right? Yeah. Covers all types of driving from street to circuit. Both front and rear shock absorbers are adjustable to 1 of 10 damping force levels. Camber angle is also adjustable. Clearance is lowered approximately 25 millimeters in the front and back. Two-way low-pressure Wow. Two-way low-pressure gas shock absorbers adjustable to 10 levels. Right, so that's supposed to help me, right? I'm pretty sure this helps me, but maybe it just allows me to lower the suspension, you know, because it's a suspension kit. Ugh, I'm an idiot. Others, weight reduction. Right, let's just, you know, look at this, great. Numerous advantage, increased acceleration, improved cornering, braking, better tire durability. Like, are you kidding? Just give me the freaking weight reduction. Give me the weight reduction, please. Alright, is there a cheap muffler upgrade to get... No, actually, we don't need horsepower. We don't need horsepower. Get away. Now, engine. No, see, that's more horsepower shit. But maybe it's also more than just horsepower. Most basic upgrade. Oh, really? Altering the engine management program, boost power, adjusting ignition timing, air-fuel ratio. For cheaper charge, the air filter muffler replaced to a beginner's level upgrade. Alright, you know... Yes. Of course. Give me the beginner level upgrade, thank you. For my beginner retard ass. Okay. Okay. We just blew all our credits. I wouldn't say blew. I hope to think that we spent them wisely. Ah, shit, you need B class for the Rome circuit. Alright, let's go Rome short. It's free. And we probably have the horsepower for it. And now we have better handling with our level 2 weight reduction. Alright, start race. Oh. That sound when you select something. So beautiful. It's so retro, it just so fits. And might I note, the 3, 2, 1 sounds are still the exact same if you play... Listen to that. That's exactly what you hear in Gran Turismo Sport, dude. I just love that. You know, it's a skeuomorph, as Vsauce Michael once said. And the thing is, the sound ages. Oh, I can't speak fluently. The sound ages like very well. It still has the sort of the antiquity and the retro feel, but it's still, you know, it's still new, and it still functions, just like, you know, just like the Mario Kart race beginning sound works. So I just love it. They created great sounds. And yes, it wasn't just Gran Turismo 2, of course. Gran Turismo 1 had the same 3, 2, 1 go sounds as well. And it obviously started there. So I love that. And like, I'm not really sure what fans' consensus are, but in terms of the retro Gran Turismos, at least out of 1 and 2, this one seems to be what people like more. And it's like, it's really just like Gran Turismo 1 leveled up. Don't go around my outside. Oh, Jesus. This is not Forza 6. You can't be doing this. Oh, I have more horsepower than you. Haha. I really don't know what he's saying in that song. But he just keeps going, super board, super board, super board. It's just, it's the way you recognize the song. I don't get it. It's just so funny to me. And that's like the one thing I remembered from the song. You know, there are songs that I remember this game, like I think I'm Paranoid by Garbage, and I remember the sound of my and Sex Type Thing by, I think it was Queens of the Stone Age. I didn't want to say the band and be wrong. Then there's the one that's just super board, and I don't know what the fuck the song is. So it's just a super board song. And there we go, first place. Easy 5,000 credits, thank you. I think I can feel more of the buttons on my controller starting to get sticky. Not a great feeling. Boom. Grindelwald. Let's go to Grindelwald. Because I'm pretty sure this is, like... Well, actually, they don't say. I don't think they say where it is unless I get to the circuit later in the game in one of the cups. But it sounds like somewhere in fucking middle of Wales or Scotland. Yeah, me and the lads are going down to Grindelwald later. You want to come down to the pub? We're gonna have a great time at Grindelwald. You know. That's how I envision it. Alright, let's go. Let's go Grindelwald. This is like an annoyingly twisty circuit. This is like one of those. This is like one of them harder circuits on the Tokyo Drift arcade cabinets. You know, this is the one where you get all twisty and you go, God damn it, I keep hitting the walls. You gotta actually know the circuit. A lot of them seem to be kind of more readable, but like this turn, for instance, it's a lot tighter than you wanted it to be, or tighter than you thought it was going to be. And you gotta remember that when you go into it the next time. Okay, I don't even really have to brake for this shit. Oh my god, I keep skidding, but it seems like in this game, skidding does not, it's not as, okay, maybe it's because I'm using the sports tires, right? Maybe I'm not enhancing full simulation. You know, I'm used to, if I start skidding out in Forza like that, you can't just simply correct yourself. Fuck off, dude. Get off of my ass. They just don't care. The AI is just like, nope, sticking to my racing line. I think I'll be fine with this line right here. Yeah, if you were on the inside and you're going slow, the AI will shove you the fuck out of the way. I really think that's funny. But it's like, as far as I see it, tit for tat. I do the same shit. Then, if we're on the fucking last lap and I need that position, you're giving it to me. So that's how we deal with these scum. This cheating scum.
Peggy 18.
Okay, just keep cutting the corners. You turn in too hard. You turn in so much harder than I thought you would. Oh, they're gonna catch up. That was a lot of braking right there. Oh my gosh. Just turning out then in, it's like the whole car just freaking... Like, I'm skidding just by turning. I don't even have to brake or let off the gas. Just right, left, right. The car just... Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Now we have to go get our goddamn license. Now, I think I've noted, not in this video, but in my head, while playing this game, that the license tests are much more forgiving in Gran Turismo 2 than in Gran Turismo 1. Like, at least getting the bronze, I think the getting silver and gold is still equally hard, but they're giving you a break and at least letting you just pass if you just want to get past them. Because in Gran Turismo 1, goddamn, it feels like, anyways, you have to nail it just to get a bronze, just to get past, just to get your license. And it seemed to me that they were giving you a lot more leeway in just at least letting you get the license. Like, if you want to get the golds, go for it, right? Go and practice. But if you just want the license, we'll give you. You can have your bronze, even silver. Silver seemed to be easier for me as well, and just enjoy it. Now, I'm trying something. I'm going out on a bit of a limb here. I'm just curious, if you pass the last test, does the game give you your license? Because you can't go straight to the A-class license test without getting your B-class license. But can you skip all the B-class license tests and just do the last one? And because I recently did these, who even cares? I think we're gonna pass it. Yeah, easy. 20. We got silver, dude. Alright, are they gonna give me the... Let's see. I'm going to flip out. Ah! Alright, we're gonna be divided. Nope. You gotta do all the tests. Well, fuck me. Yeah, you guys don't have to watch this. You guys don't have to watch all these goddamn tests. Maybe I'll show you the, just when I finish each one. I gotta switch the camera angle every time you start a race. Like I said earlier, they always start you out in the front cam. Which is kind of cool. They got the rear view mirror. I like that. But, like, dude, the chase cam. What else? Like, dude, I'm not racing like this. Fuck off. So you have to manually change the camera angle every time. So it always starts like this. So I have to press, well, what would be R1 if I wasn't using an Xbox One controller. Press it twice, and that's wait. Okay, I passed. Almost got silver. I was like, boy, for a second I thought it was 39.9 seconds I was supposed to flip out. Like, come on, give me the first one. Yeah. So they just want you to be able to simply start your car and brake so that you know what your braking zone is. The point of this is, like, I guess, to learn how to look for a braking zone. But I just think it's kind of dumb in the context of the tests. Because it's just like, yeah, I guess find the braking zone for each car, but, like, also just, oh shit. Oh my god, we almost got gold. God damn. It's just kind of dumb, I think. Because you just go in, and then maybe you fail because you have to guess your braking point the first time. And then you go again, and you go, okay, I'll brake a little earlier, a little later. I mean, yeah, I guess that's good, but that's... I don't know. I don't know if it's so clear that that's what they want you to do. In terms of, like, learning. When I first started these, I was like, what? You just have to start and stop? It's just hard. I mean, I know how to stop the car. Because, yeah, I didn't know shit about, reading... I think it was right before the 900 was like a sweet spot for this car. Yep. Almost got silver, goddamn. See, now I just kind of remember the braking zones, and now I just know where to brake. It's just, you know, there's not like craft to that um, type of test. It's just as long as you know where to start braking, then you can pass the test. It's not as easy to teach a test like this. There's not like a hack, you know, for this, because you have to know how to subtly stay on the inside around the corner and turn and not accelerate too much. So I think they wanted 2 laps around this thing, and I've already gone way outside. But I'm definitely not braking. You definitely don't need to brake through that. Almost got the silver. Like, fuck you, dude. Like, that test is, like, I consider a more legitimate test. I wish I could, like, you know, toggle telemetry while I'm playing, so you guys can, just if you're curious, you can see where exactly I'm letting go of the gas and turning and how much, because this game's control system is just, you know, gas is A. I should speak in PlayStation terms here. Gas is X, and brake is square. Got that silver though. Damn, almost had gold. See, look, just look on the bottom there. You can see the B, A. Right? A is acceleration, B is brakes. And you have to, and turning, like I was gonna say, they didn't have exactly the dual shock when these games were made. So they were designed to be played just with a direction D-pad. So you just have to learn to edge the D-pad a little bit. And you can see I'm going on and off the accelerator. You know, just it's like that's the you know, lifting off the acceleration quickly or lifting off the brakes quickly is like the same as going light on the accelerator. You know, or just letting off, or, you know, letting off on the brakes, so you don't have intensity. It's either the gas is on or off, the brakes are on or off. So it works rather well, I think. Here we go, cornering. Oh boy, cornering in this car, which I did not read the title of. They tell you what car you have to use every time. Now I'm guessing I won't even need brakes. I was correct, even though I'm skidding this car. With these small, compact, extremely slow cars, see, look, there's like almost a 2-second gap between silver and bronze. This is what made me think they started to loosen their restrictions or the difficulty of these tests, because they're like, okay, here's the bronze. Bronze is easy, but if you want the silver or gold, you gotta get good. But those compact cars, okay. Yeah, and I forget that they just start you on a rolling start half the time with no countdown, which gets annoying. So now I actually have to brake a little bit. Not very much. God, I could never finish that thought. Okay, I just gotta remember to hold down the gas when I start, because I don't want to lose time. Like, you really don't want to lose any time on this shit. Actually, yeah, just doing these tests made me think I gotta get me an Acura Integra in this game, because these things drive quite well, and I presume this is in stock form. Damn. I mean, I'll take the bronze. I really don't care. I just want to get to racing, you know. I want to get to the racing. I realize the tests have a lot of valuable shit, okay, but I've learned what I consider to be the most valuable of my shit in just by racing the freaking tracks. Learning the tracks, just learning a bunch of tracks, seemed to be the most useful thing I ever did. And that is through Forza. Just learning tracks allows me to read new tracks much easier. Yeah, the game always puts the line on the track that is not on the curb, because I guess they assume the curb might throw you off, but the curb is technically clean, so in the tests, they don't penalize you if you have all tires on the curb. Be licensed, boys! I could just go through get the A license right now, but just cause we got one race to do with the B license, I'm gonna get the B and A before I go into the cups, just so we can go through them smoothly. Well, maybe not, because we might need to get a bunch of fucking credits just to upgrade our car to race reasonably in the higher level races. But, I can tell you right now, we can go to the Clubman Cup. Yeah, that was the Clubman Cup. I said the Clubman Cup was in Gran Turismo 1 earlier. It's not. Yeah, actually, maybe it was. Maybe it was in both. Either way, now we got a B-class license. We can go to the Rome circuit. I'm pretty sure this is the long one, because this is the one that I used for farming for credits. Because it's 7,000 and it's free restrictions. Just came in here, got 7,000. It's just a couple laps. You get 7,000 credits because if you learn how to take the circuit and how to deal with the enemy drivers. Enemy, that's kind of funny. But yeah, if you learn how to deal with the AI, then you're like guaranteed to win. Now that was horrendous cutting around that first one, but I don't really give a shite. This is just a free race. Alright, you got the left-hander, brake at the 50. Let's see if this works the same as my Skyline. So you can see I'm lacking in horsepower against these guys. And that's what would set me apart from the other ones. If you have a lot of horsepower, then you're much more guaranteed a win. I wanted to shoot him like way out of the way, but I wasn't even controlled enough to hit him off the track. So here, I'm just gonna casually shove him. Have you ever heard of shoving someone inside? No, man. Normally you shove people wide. That was pretty decent, and these guys suck. My gosh, dude. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that turn is supposed to be flat out. You want to take it as inside as you can, really. And for here, it took me a while to realize that you really just got to turn sharp and straighten your car before you get to the braking point, which I was a little late anyways there. But you want to make sure you hit your apex. For this one, when you're in first and you're trying to maintain first, yes, get spun out, thank you. There's my example on this circuit. It's just brutal. I don't care. The turns are sharp. The race is close. You get out of my goddamn way, AI. So this one, just need to let off the gas a little. Get away from me! Come on, you TVR. I want to say that's like the Cerbera, but I don't know my TVRs. Alright, 50 marker, brake. I mean, I hit the wall anyways. Who gives a shit? So, it was right before, really. Oh, no. Maybe I should have upgraded my brakes. But, hey, dude. Drifting is so easy in this game. Probably with my tires again. That's probably why. Look at that. I always take more curb than the AI. The AI's racing line is always so consistently, like, extremely clean. They never bother with the curves at all. So it makes it actually kind of easy to get past them once you take those lines. Get out of my... Oh. Well, I know you're right to the left of me. Oh, get... Fuck off. I should have just gotten his way and had him speed me up. Let's just cut straight through him. Brutally murdered the TVR. Okay, no, dude. No, 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 no. This is not what I wanted. Ah! Fuck off. Alright, I need a faster car. I just tried brutally cutting the corner on the last turn. No, you are not getting past me. I've been on this game long enough for this session. See you guys next time around. Here's some good sign-off music. Like, what do you do? What do you do when you have to have a gamer wait for the game to save or load? You give them bomb-ass music. Pow! Fuck, dude, I'll sit here in the saving menu all day. Alrighty. We got it saved. Memory card 2. Got to remember that. Don't let me forget.